Howdy folks, this is going to be a video response to Scab from Chiorboyz Cutlery. He's been doing these videos of what's in your pocket, and I haven't really jumped on it, so I'm going to try my hand at it. I left a comment in one of his videos, what's in your pocket videos, and I've mentioned that I don't change up a lot. If I like a good pocket knife, I'll carry that for years on end. But this is about half of the collection I have. First, we're going to go with what I first started carrying a while back. This is called the Kershaw 2445 Salvo. It's not spring assisted or anything like that. See if I can get the... got track tech inserts. It's an ambidextrous thumb stud there. It's a frame lock. It's a 410 stainless frame, and like I said, it's got the track tech inserts there for your grippy grips there, and they leave the other side smooth. They leave it bare so it can slip in and out of your pocket with ease. It's got a 3-inch Sandvik 14C 28N blade. A little bit of oil on there. Closed, it's 4 3/8, I think, and overall it's about 7 5/8. It's not assisted. It's got ambidextrous, or it's got tip up or tip down pocket clip on it. And I carried this for a couple years. I liked it a lot. And then I have this. This is the EKA Swede 88. It's a lockback. And I got this in a box of a bunch of knives my father-in-law gave me, and this was the gem inside. He used it for a screwdriver, and I had to reprofile the tip a little bit and put a better edge on it. He had it dulled pretty bad, but it's got this model has a Bubinga wood handles. It's African rosewood, whatever you want to call it. It's got an oversized lanyard hole. I like that. Just put paracord in there if you need to, which I like to do. I like my pocket knives not to have pocket clips. I like them down in there, and I'll explain that more on this here. But I carried this one for like 4 years straight. It's got a 2 7/8 Sandvik 12C 27 blade. Overall, it's 6 7/8, and closed, it's like 4 1/8 inches. I carried that for a long time, about 4 years, like I said. And when that started, the blade started wearing down from sharpening and having it for so long, I got a new one. And this has got walnut handles and same dimensions as everything else. But you can see, if I can line this up here, how much I had to reprofile that. And blade became thinner, so I just got a new one. This is our walnut handle here, walnut scales, walnut handle. Like I said, I like to have it down in my pocket, and these knots on the end here, they stick out of my pocket. And so I can just, if I got work gloves on or what have you, I can just reach it down and grab them knots, and it comes right out of the pocket. It's got the thumbnail opener there. Can't remember what it's called, but I carry this one every day. I still carry this, and I was carrying this for a little while, and once in a while I will carry it. This is the Boker Strike Plus. I did a review on this one. It's made in Taiwan. These are made in Sweden, company in Sweden, EKA. But this is the Boker Strike Plus. It's an automatic push button with the plunge lock there. Where am I at? And I did a review on this too, so I won't go into too much depth on this. It's got aluminum frame, stainless liners. They're anodized black or coated black, which is nice. Sorry for saying so much. It's got a 3 3/4 copper coated drop point blade. It's made from Aus 8, which I know Scabby don't like it, but I've never had no big problems with Aus 8. It's got a flat grind and a plain edge. It's 7 5/8 overall and 4 5/8 closed. And the next one is a knife my brother gave me, and he's like me. He took the clip off. And this is a liner lock. It's called the Outburst Assisted Opening, patented Outburst Assisted Opening. Let's see if I can get it on camera. When I got it, it was definitely stove up. It had a lot of gunk in there. I had to clean it out. Didn't even know it was assisted opening until I cleaned it out and tried it, and looks pretty good. It locks up, has a good lock up to it. This is a Kit Carson design. It's 3 1/4. It's a 3 1/4 8 CR13 MOV satin finish blade. It's got G10 bolsters to it with white bone. I love the contrast to that. This is, as Scab would say, this is my Sunday going to meeting knife. This is a pretty classy knife. I like it a lot. It's a 7 inches overall and 3/4 inch closed. 3 3/4 inches when it's closed. And if I'm feeling nostalgic, I will carry this vintage Camillus number 8 big folding knife is what it's called. It's got nickel and silver bolsters. It doesn't have a lock on it. It's just a jackknife, or I call them jackknives, but a folding knife. And I'll tell you what, it is stout. I mean, you about tear your thumbnail off trying to get that open. And it snaps closed real good. I mean, it's got the half cock there. I call it half cock. And that thing is stout. And if I'm feeling, you know, nostalgic, I'll carry this. It has a 3 3/4 clip point blade. I don't know the steel. Not sure the steel on it. It's 4 5/8 closed. And as I looked into it, like I said, it's got nickel silver bolsters here. I don't know if I said that or not. But it's got imitation stag handle there. Imitation stag holsters. And look at that lanyard. You can tell that's been around. My grandfather, on my mother's side, bought this from my dad. They was in some hardware store, and my dad was looking at this knife and really liked it. And my papa, he said, "Hey, you like that knife, Kimber?" He said, I'll buy you that knife. And so he did. And my dad gave it to me last year, or the year before. But it's a number 8. But this is a really decent vintage knife. Sometimes I'll carry that. So pretty much that's what's in my pocket. But for the most part, every day, it's the EKA Swede 88. This is what I'm carrying most of the time. And it is razor sharp. You can put a nice edge on this. I like the handle because it's nice, a large, nice handle. So that's what's usually in my pocket. God, family, friends, and country.